I'm down in the corner. Why, oh, why does it put me down in the corner? You don't even know we're making some stuff tonight. How are you doing? First up, you got to let me know if you can hear me. I don't know why I did that. I just want to make sure that you can hear me because the mics. We got lights, and the lights kind of did some weird stuff to the mics. So I need to know if the mics are good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Now we'll see if the second mic plays in when Corey comes down there. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tuesday with Todd, or I think we're renaming it. It's not just me. And I've felt weird the last couple weeks when I've sat down to think about it, that it is more than Tuesday with Todd. We've had the girls in here, we've had the kids in here, Corey's here every week. It's not my show. It's your show. It's every that. So starting tonight, Bling Night Live. That's I think what we're gonna go with. At least for the next, I don't know, like 6 weeks, because we got some stuff to talk about on what's going on the next 6 weeks. Now, as we get into this, let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through the site because we've got some updates that have happened to the site. We've got some things to show you. We're going to show you off some new designs. Remember, use the code TWT25 to save 25% off rhinestones, rhinestuds, and flatbacks tonight. Okay, would be good on HTV too. Maybe it is. You guys order some HTV and see. So if you're using the website, I want you to know, do you see anything different? Anything laid out like that? Because here's what we're going to do: State of the Union, how things are, what's going on with it. Here's what we got for it. Okay. So we're starting it off. Number one, I think we're changing Bling Night Live. I like that. It kind of tells us what we're doing. Tuesday with Todd doesn't tell anybody anything. They just know it's Tuesday and it's Todd. Some, fat white guy with gray hair. Why? Why are you tuning in? Bling Night Live, able to tune in to watch. So make sure to share, because that's on you. That's what I need you guys to do, is share, share, share. And now that I know that I can hear you, Daniela, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all wrapped up into one. Wrestling, hello to you. Betty, hello. Rich, good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? We're in between storms. We are bound to get hit, so we're seeing how everything is going to work out for us. Crystal, I think it's north of Crystal. We said it needed to stay north of Crystal and south of Todd, and then I think we'll be fine with it. Just haven't watched the recordings. What did I miss? Lots, 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 lots. But you tuned in tonight, we got some good stuff for you there with it. Boatloads of new designs. All right. And we're going to go through some of those new designs so that way you can check it out for them. Look at that. Hall of Fame trainings have been knocking it out of the park. Well, then make sure to share that with everybody else that says that they're not worth it and that they don't find any value in, the $30 a month, even though they get $30 in, digital credits. And we're making sure TRW is dropping design after design after design, so you can use those for it. We're also going to change up a few things, and I'll talk about that here, for those lower tiers, so that makes sure that they get something. And then you get the training on it, like 9 hours of it right there. George, good afternoon to you. Did the neon glitter orange work out for you, George, or did we have to switch up to something up? Tons of fest. That's right. And that's what I'm saying. We got lots of stuff coming, and this is all you guys. You guys tell us what you want, and we're banging them out there for it. Janessa, hey. Pasha, good evening, afternoon, evening. It is evening there, and we did see hear everything there. What's up, Chuck? Good evening to you. Putting Todd in the corner, right? Call me. Just go. You can call me baby. We'll let it go. Let it go, baby. Ooh, well, it's not on the banner. I think we should put it in there. I think it is. I think it is. Let's ask Pilar. Let's ask Pilar if it's in there. Pilar, do we have it in there? I think it's HTV. I think so. Should be good. It should be fine. All right. Perfect. 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 I shipped the vinyl today. I shipped the vinyl. I shipped the vinyl. Woo. All right. So as we get through this, let me see. I just got an alert over there. Yes, Clark. Oh yeah, she's on the other one. Like, yes, HTV is in there. So may not say it in a little crawl, but it is there. So it is good to go with it. Okay. So with that, first up, here's what we're gonna do. Let's talk about some updates. We got our baseball schedule. Okay, shocker, right? New owner, same story. Baseball, right? Baseball. Family kind of takes priority. I expect you guys to do the same thing. Family takes priority. So on over the next month and a half, we've got we got 4 Tuesdays that we have games on. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Bling Night Live from Tuesday to Wednesday. And all of them are scheduled up, so that we already know. And it starts next week on the 22nd. And, you know, you might want to tune in for that because there might be some mystery boxes, there might be some giveaways, there might be some fun things that we're doing for following us over to Wednesday. So the 22nd is going to be a Wednesday show, the 29th a Wednesday show, the 6th a Wednesday show of May, and then the 27th of May. And that's as far as we are right now because oh, I'm like, what's going on? I didn't even realize Pilar got here in the bottom. I should bring her on screen. Her hair looks like flock of seagulls over to the side. It's amazing. I'm starting to look down. Let me see it over there. So she didn't realize that she can be in the back room and do all the stuff like this. She's like a whole producer now down there. And she's shaking her hair around. Like, what's going on with it? Um, so we've got that rocking. Where we're gonna switch that up. So make sure your notifications on, make sure everything's on with there because we will be moving to those days on the 22nd, 29th, 6th, and 27th. We will be from Tuesday to Wednesday because baseball, kids, that's what we got. And that's as far as we're out because that's when we should know what playoffs and tournaments and things like that are. But so that's why we're getting it out there for that. I wish it would stay on Wednesday. Well, am I blurry? Maybe I'm blurry. I see clear on my screen, so let's see how it is for you. Let me reload and see if anything happens because we are in storms, and so we're gonna take a look. Let me reload and see. Is yeah. Now I'm getting texts and messages, and look, I'm gonna show you. See, boom, boom. I'm gonna show. There's me. There's me. Let's show there. So we're gonna reload and see if that's any helps with anything. So give me a second there. Reload. Yes. All right. Now let me know how that worked. Let's see if that got any better or anything because I don't know. I don't know if it was there for it. I couldn't read them anywhere. The feed is blurry. The volume isn't. Everything was good, and then it broke up. How about still blurry? Son of a monkey. Let me check something else here for it because it's the weather. That's what's going on with it. Much better. Although I got much better from one person. I got much better from one person. Still blurry from another one. Severe weather alert. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Sound is good, but blurry. Well, let's hope it clears up because we are underneath a tornado watch. We do have we got some red. So let's see how everything works out. All right. We're going to see if it clears up here because I can see it over on this monitor and it looks like it might be coming in there fine. The phone. All right. It looks like we're getting through. It looks like we're getting through everything over there. So titles are good. There's that with it. Let's put the scroll back on there so that way we can have that with it. There it is. In fact, I will change this now that I know that it's good to go. And that's what it is weather related and HTV. HTV. Yep. Weather related. HTV. Okay, we got that on there, so we can put that ticker on. There's that ticker. Should be back good to go. Crossing fingers, T's, I's, all that stuff for it. Okay. So, like I said, maybe it will be on Wednesdays. We did Tuesday because Tuesday with Todd is when I always did that, but I will have to confer with Corey to see if Wednesdays would work. It's kind of middle of the week. We'll see how that goes, and then we can kind of go from there. So we'll see how everything is. We're on the Illinois Iowa border, is where we are. So yeah, storms are coming. We have had the most. Illinois has had the most tornadoes so far this year. Apparently, is what they've been telling me. Now let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to have Corey reload her stuff over on that side with it. So let's see. I need to present because we're gonna share a screen, and I'm gonna get you over to the website so that way we can see some new stuff that we have over there for it. There it is, new stuff. Let me pop this up here. Put me down in the corner so you can still see me and hear me, and everything is rocking and rolling with it. Okay, so as you can see on the site we got some different stuff going on here, right there. That's the big one. So I've been working on. So right now, free shipping on all orders over $99. No code needed. Got to be in the continental US. Restrictions apply, and it excludes equipment and oversized items. So here's the thing with this, okay? This is, we got a cheap shipping option, so we're covering the cost on it, but it could take up to 10 business days before you get it. So that's 100% on you. If you take the free shipping, you can run into an issue where if you're under a deadline, don't take the free shipping. Let me just say that, okay? Let me say that. If you are in a hurry and you need something, you don't take the free shipping option. It could get to you tomorrow. It could get to you in 10 days from now. And that's why the other options are still there. So you can still get your 2-day, your 3-day select, your overnight, your Saturdays. You can still get all of that. But the free shipping, it's going to be whatever the cheapest option is when your order comes up. But $99 more, we're going to go ahead and cover that for you. So I think that's pretty cool, right? And then we changed this up right here because people were asking, hey, up here at the top, up here at the top, if somebody is new to the site, they're not real sure what they're not looking up here. They're not looking up here for stuff. They're scrolling down right past it, and they're like, where am I? So we've kind of changed up the layout of it. So it should be pretty easy for people to find. Free designs. Did you know we have free designs? Well, you do now. You can click right here, and that'll take you into free designs. We can just go download free designs for it, right? Are they the greatest? It's debatable, but there's free ones. There's a free font. You can get in there, and we're going to, and there'll be more into it, which brings me to, well, actually, we'll get to that in a second. Okay. We'll get to that in a second. So then there's free designs, rhinestones. You can get to rhinestones right here. You get the magic flock right here. You can, because that was magic flock was the one where like, I can't find it on your site. So I just made a direct link. It gets you over to magic flock. When you click on it, you have your options. You have your 12-inch, that comes by a foot, or the 24-inch, which is 23.5 by 15 feet. Now, someone said on this, how much can I order? How much do you want? Somebody today ordered 75 feet. It comes all rolled, 75 feet. It's not 75 individual sheets. So that will help you there with it. Then, if we scroll down just a little bit more, you guys said, hey, we need some America 250th designs. All right. So we've got some. Crystal has some. I think Pilar's working on some too. The blue, and we got, there's Cinco de Drinko, Fiesta Squad. If you are in one of our memberships, so if you're in the YouTube membership, if you were gotten the early adopter of the Wizard, and you've got your digital credits, these ones with blue, if we click on it, and it says right here, Grand the Rhinestone World, you can use your digital credits on it. So let's look and see what's been added in the last couple of weeks for TRW. We got Cinco de Drinko, you got Fiesta Squad, you've got USA established 1776, 250 years of freedom. Now, something I did when I went through these is what you can do is you could actually down here get rid of this part right here, and you can use this next year. You can use this anytime because it's just not celebrating that. So I've been trying the ones that TRW put out, so that way I think all of them, the 250 can be removed, and you're still left with a pretty sweet design. So we've got USA established 1776. We've got USA 250 years of freedom, another flag map. That way we have Crystal did it, America 250, right? Crystal, let's see, Crystal right there, Crystal right there. Yeah, Crystal. So these ones, no digital credits, on it. Oh, and you know what I was thinking as we go through this, you know what I need to do? I need to come in here, and I need to copy this link, and I need to shorten the URL, and I need to copy this because you forgot to tell you, sign up to win. I didn't even put that in there. Make sure that you sign up to win so that way you can get entered to win, because we're going to give some stuff away. We're going to give some mini packs away. We're going to give some template away. So yes, that's Crystal. So as we see, and we get back through this is the one that we're gonna make tonight. This 1776 America, 250 years of freedom. This is what we're gonna make tonight, and you can take that off, and you've just got that part right there for it. But TRW Designs, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 18 new designs from TRW that you can use your digital credits on. There's more coming. There's another set. I think there's another one that we cut a template for that Pilar's putting together, so we can get that here. But we are rocking and rolling for you guys, and that's where we need from you. What do you want to see? What do you want to see more of? What do you want? We you guys talk, we listen. We want to make sure that we're putting out the designs that you want for it, so that way we can get you everything that you need, and that way we have there. I don't have the option to pick up yet, George. You're my option to pick up, and then if you do it, just let me know when you're going to order. I got you covered. If anything, we'll credit it back to the. But yeah, well, I got you. I got you. Uh, will you ever offer 12-inch rolls of glitter? Probably not. And it's just because of the stock. I mean, we can let me look and see, because I think we can go. I'll look and see what the smallest Caesar goes, because we could drop ship them. But then you've got that with it. But as far as us carrying, too many SKUs, too much other things with it. There's just a lot that can go on with that. So there. I'm in Illinois, so I always get my shipments uber fast from you. I know, right? If you're in Illinois, it's usually 1 to 2 days right there. There are some awesome, awesome designs that are in there. Yep. And Crystal and I each have 2 new ones this week. So see, there it is, working together to put another mini pack of 4 designs. Yep, we're putting that one out. I think we're gonna show it off there tonight too for it. And make sure you get your forms in there. Let's see. What time do you want to come down, Corey? Because I can remember I can chit chat. I can chit chat through this. Why we do that? We just got to turn on your camera and get you on screen with it there. No, I'm right here. Right here. I was fine. We just had to move some stuff around through it. So that way it was good to go. That's all. That's all, Kevin. So on this, when we look through the site, there's plenty of new designs. We've got graduation designs, we've got autism awareness ones, we've got the stallion, the dream catcher, we've got grad cats. We had some Easter ones, we have some, the mama bear. I need to get that one done for Corey, so it was there. More seniors, more mamas. Spring. There's still some good spring designs in here. I think there are. What's the next set of things that we're working on? I will have to look and see. I know there's one pickleball that's in the works for it, and then I think the other ones, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. With the other one, I've got a list of stuff that we're going through, so I'm not 100% like, you know how that goes. Like, you have stuff and you're like, okay, what is scheduled next for this? What's for that one? What's the next one for this? I always have to run through it and see, because I'm like, I'm not 100% sure what the next one is, because I will adjust mine based on what you guys tell me tonight. Like, hey, what are some things that, what are some things that you're looking for, right? Because that's when we said, hey, we wanted some senior stuff, we wanted some Cinco de Mayo stuff, and then it was, hey, what about 250th birthday? I'm like, yep, well, we can start working on that. So this is where you guys come in, and you can tell us, what you need. As I'm looking to see on there, I think there's some mama ones, mama, because Mother's Day is coming up, so there's going to be some mama ones in there, and then a dink responsibly one. That's what's coming up there. Dink responsibly. So that's everything with there that we got for it. Debbie, what are you wanting? You tell me, Debbie, what are you wanting? And that way we can go with that, because we are the rhinestone world. So I get it. Not everybody wants it, but that's one of the things that we found was in the beginning. Here, let me pull this off the screen. A lot of people were like, "Hey, there's not a whole lot of rhinestone designs. There's not." So that's what I focused heavily on, was to make sure that we're putting those out for it. But you tell us what you need for it in there. Uh, when will you or will you have vinyl rolls again? As far as what type of vinyl, Rich? What are you looking for? And then I can help you. I can help you maybe go a little further in that. Yes, some live dates. They're on the YouTube. I just totally blah blah blah. Yeah, some of the live dates may change. Yes, they have changed. I've put them out there. They're all posted. They're on there with it, and that way we are good to go with it. Um, Probably not. There will be some, but I think once we sell through it, it'll probably go away. The reflective HTV or reflective adhesive. Um, on the reflective, there will be some coming. I will give you a heads up on that. When it comes, if you are in the Hall of Fame, if you are in, yeah, if you're in the Hall of Fame, if you're in the group, that's will be the first ones to know for it. So we'll make sure to get some stuff out there because someone, I was going through some things and they asked for reflective red and reflective white. I was able to track some down for them. So, graduation templates, yes, as a matter of fact, our graduation rhinestone templates. Or so yeah, the designs themselves we got right here. As you can see, there's some graduations. There's some senior ones right here. There's some ones for the what's that grad cap? The grad cap. I had to look down and see what it was. So there are some on there as well. Um, Sort of. It's just one of those things that to bring it in at a cost that people will actually wanna pay for it because, now everyone's like, "Hey, I can just order it from Temu. I can order it from Amazon. What do I need you for?" And in order for us to even try to compete with that, you've gotta bring in a boatload, and then it's just sitting on it. So, not sure how much we'll bring for Memorial Day. Memorial Day. That one, I've yeah, MEM, Memorial Day. Got it. I'll put that in the list. Like, what kind of things, Gloria? I know what was it? Was it cats, dogs? Cats? Was it cats? Cats and dogs, I think was what one said, but let me know. Yeah, yeah, for most and it's just for what it was, for what we have to bring in, it's just tough. It's just tough to do. Yeah, we try to. We really try to, but that's the thing. People, not necessarily, they just whatever's cheap, and then they complain about it. And then that's what we try and step to the plate. Somebody said that our bling anything didn't work, and we went back and forth with them because I'm like, man, this came from here. Like they said it was falling off, and I'm like, are you sure it's bling anything? Because to me, it looked like it was probably vinyl shield, HDV anything with it. And they're like, oh, well, I got it off Etsy. I'm like, you didn't buy it from us then because we don't sell it on Etsy. They said, well, it was like bling anything. I'm like, well, they were wrong. Oh, the wind band choir color guard. Okay. Band choir color guard. GRD. I'm writing these down. And Crystal says the wind's kicked up here. My power's flickering. My Wi-Fi dumps out. I'll come back on. We'll see. Crystal, we'll see you when you get in here. We'll see you when you get in there for it. You see. You see it. Um, so yeah, just be careful. That's kind of what we had with it there. All right. So now what else is going on? We talked about the date change. I don't know. Did Corey say when she was coming in? Did Corey say when she was coming in the office? I don't know. We'll see what she yeah, and Crystal did a stunning band design last month. She did military mom designs. Ooh, I think we could do that. I like using the senior things for us old folks. We aren't specific goals, right? I like that too. I like that too. The seniors. Which like there's one we'll add this back here. This one here, I think I'm actually going to go in and change and update it for people. Remember, use the code TWT25 to save 25%. This one here, when we have it, I think I'm going to switch this so it's all SS6s, because that way it fits. But there's a senior, and that way you can just change it here, and every year it'll be able to switch out from it. So I think that's what we can do. There's a couple that I'm looking at where I'm like, I might switch this up a little so we can go through with it for it there. Misty, hello to you. All right. So big news tonight was free shipping. Free shipping at $99. That's it. No equipment. There is some weight restrictions on what it is. I think it's like 50 pounds. I think is when it's there. So there's that continental US. Don't need a code or anything. It's just already on there. I I am not gonna say this to jinx us, but I'm gonna say it to jinx us. I think we have officially figured out the PayPal issue. So for those that had signed up for the Wizard and on the subscription plan, and we had issues with it not charging, going through it. What it is it needs tokens, right? It needs tokens to process for the order for it. And PayPal isn't too keen with working with that all the time. And so they weren't allowing that. And so that's why things were sitting there with it. So I spent the afternoon coding up some stuff. So now if you have a Wizard subscription in your cart, somebody new gets it, there's no PayPal available. There's no PayPal buttons. There's nothing to do with PayPal. I coded it so that PayPal is completely out of it, and this has to be it. This has to be it. And I think we got it. So I think that has officially been fixed now. We're trying to chase down every gremlin, like, why is this going on? What's happening with this? And it's PayPal. PayPal was not being nice to us right there. It seems like, we've had an issue every month. There's been something like, what the hell? Was he? If I would have known now, if I would have known then what I know now, would have I still purchased this company? Yeah, I still would have purchased it. You only live once, right? You got to get in there and do it. So we have free shipping on that. We have the PayPal there. We talked about the day change for the next few weeks. I think for the next 3 weeks, it's going to be on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we're going to do, we will probably have some good sale on something and mystery boxes. We're going to do some mystery boxes to get you guys over on Wednesday. So we'll have that. That starts next Wednesday. And then for 3 weeks, we're on a Wednesday, and then we're off, and then we'll come back to one there. We talked about designs that needed Memorial Day, band, choir, color guard, cats and dogs, right? I think that's there with it. I'm checking weather because I just got a weird alert and seeing what happened there with it, because everything else should be good to go. There's that. There's that. So we'll get that. Cats, dogs, Memorial Day. Good. Okay, now I'm on there. Oh yeah, everything will find a way. It's like, how if anybody's worked anything with technology at all, especially computers and programming and things like that, is just one line of code can throw everything off for it. Sable, maybe it depends on what it is. Maybe we'll be able to help you. If not, we can always have you. If it's something we're able to help with, if not a quick fix here, we might be able to at least point you in the right direction for it. And we've got a smart bunch of folks here that would probably be able to help you out as well with it. Okay. And Bling Night Live. I think that's what we're changing the name to. Bling Night Live. You guys let me know, how does that sound? Bling Night Live. Tuesday with Todd. Doesn't have the same ring on a Wednesday, right? We move it to another night. Bling Night Live. We can get away with doing that all the way across the board. Now, remember, as I'm going through, I'm going to put some stuff together for you guys. We got the sign up, right? We've got the sign up there for it. I'm going to make sure that that's there for it. So, yes, there's that. So you can go get signed up to win. Remember, with this, we're going to give away some mini packs tonight. In fact, the new one that we released tonight, it's just a mini one. You can add that to it too if you win. So there's that thought. And what else do we have? I think I'm covering the bases there. Now we're just waiting on Corey. So, like Beetlejuice, if we say your name 3 times, Corey, 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 she should probably be showing up here any second. Or is it Beetlejuice? Bloody Mary? Beetlejuice. One of those two should get here. Something else. Let's see. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. What are you doing? What did I miss? What did I miss? Human sacrifice and dogs and cats living together. What is going on, Eric? I don't know what's going on with it. So um, there are new stone colors coming in. I just got the tracking info for it. It hasn't updated, so I'm not sure. It should be here by next week. DTF is really close, because we're working on the back end of that. Now we're building out the buttons. We're making sure everything processes. We're getting that backside of it. You might have to redo part of your screen over there, Corey, if you know what's going on with it. On your screen, on your computer, do you see stuff? It's black. Well, because I need to be over there. Do you want to come get on camera? You want to come get on camera? Because can you turn it on and can you set everything up you need to set up over there? No. So she's gonna try and do that. Let's see. Oh, she did. She did. I see it. I see. Um, let's see. Let's say Susan has a Bill Murray's. Let's see. Bill. Oh, yeah. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. Um, what, Corey? Hey, 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 hey. You're probably loud right there because there's a mic. No, you don't need to do that.
With those two things.
Right, I gotta go look at something because I'm gonna go. I want to look, and we'll get it there for it.
I'm like, I can't do anything with those two.
Why? What? No, there. We'll just exit out. And what is going on here? What did you do? What did you do? There it is. There it is. Hey, there. Can you read that? What does that say? You mermaid SS6s. Okay. We'll look and see. First up, can you hear Corey? Corey, chat away. I don't know if we could hear or not. I don't know if you can hear or not. We're gonna add her to the screen though. We're gonna put her on the screen. There, we're gonna do that. We'll put her right there. We should be able to be there with it. Let's see if we can hear Corey. We see her hand. We see her hand. No, they don't hear you. No sound for Miss Corey. Well, if that's the case, then I guess what? Green light is on, but nobody's home, right? The green light's on, nobody's home. Okay. Well, you can still hear me, so I'm gonna come over here with Corey. And she loves when I'm by her. She loves it. She loves it when I'm on this side over here by her because I can hear and see her. Now tonight, we didn't even do this one because Clark's still putting that one on the website. So it'll be
I don't know colors I'm supposed to do what.
yes, you do. All right. So here's what we had for it. You were gonna go on this one because what color shirt were you putting that on?
Whatever I
Oh, don't whatever. Don't whatever.
what color I got.
I okay. So here's
This is blue, this is red.
here's stress part number one is you need to know what color shirt that you're gonna put stuff on because remember,
I can adapt.
all stones don't look, the same on all shirts, So what are we doing? Okay, so
This is red part,
that is gonna be red. So if I remember correctly,
blue, silver.
yes.
Yeah.
And so here, you've got, I'm not sure what color blue. She's going to figure out the blue. She's going to let us know. She's going to go from here
This
and do,
you said was going to be sapphire.
that's what you said was going to be sapphire.
As soon as your daughter gets done making her ramen, she's supposed to turn the press back on. I said, you got a few minutes.
What? Oh, what? So we don't even have oh, it's six. It takes six. That stresses me out. That stresses me out. So she's going to go ahead and use. You did? What did you say? Sapphire. Okay, I thought you said island blue.
It's going to be for this one.
Okay,
I can't do it
again because Pilar just listed it. I think Miss Corey has robotic hands and arms. I've never seen her face on here.
See my head. I had an eyebrow.
Right? Brian says she's not real because
You didn't see me in person. I'm making sure.
that is true. That is true. Once she's in sign language, it was the finger. That's what it was there. It was the finger. That's what she got me in. It was waving. Strawberry on black. So I think that's what is that what you're gonna go with on this one?
For the red, yeah.
So we're gonna use this is the sapphire, right? So this is sapphire, the diamond cut sapphire. And then we're going to use the strawberry for the red. And then for the other one, did you decide steel gray? Is that what you're gonna go with? Steel gray. Steel gray is what we're gonna go with on that one. Let's see. What?
This is supposed to be the red part.
Oh yeah.
Dang it.
So that's supposed to be the red part.
Well, we're gonna have a blue one, and we'll set it off to the side for some other use.
Or yeah, or
dang it.
Or you just make it the opposite. You can do whatever you want. It's yours. If you want that to be blue and the outside to be red,
Or we literally just had this conversation before I dumped the stones.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is my life, folks. Like okay, hold up a second. I'm gonna see that. Let's see. I want to look. I can have widgets. New pulled. Let's see.
They look really pretty with these lights.
I know who has. Where the wrong. Oh, I can't type. Colored God, I can't type
What are you
stones
trying to type?
onto a template. I'm gonna see if this works. TMPLATE. Yeah. Option. Oh god, I can't spell. I'm trying to type sideways
Why don't you just turn the computer a little bit?
because I don't want to ruin anything. I'm gonna mess it up. Eh, Not me. So me, not me. Oh, look at this. I think this will be the first time. This will be the first time we're trying this. Create. Let's see. Start and show. Look at that. Oh, do we got a poll on there? We got a poll now that you can describe. I want to know who has poured the wrong colored stones onto a template. Who's poured the wrong color stones on a template? Because we just did that, right? We just did that. So I want to see. You answer it down there with it.
Thank you, kiddo.
So that way we're good to go with it. All right. Perfect. You let me know. We'll see that. We'll see how that runs for it. Okay, because that's what happens with us, and we go through it. Let's see. Let's see the last one. We've seen the rest. Oh, cartoon. Okay, Ghostbusters going to show late. Southern Oregon. Thanks for joining us there, Paula. And let's see, we do have several brand new rhinestones. Wait, several brand new rhinestone designs listed on the website. That's right. You can go right down there at the bottom, rhinestoneworld.com, and be able to see that. And remember, next week it's going to be on Wednesday. That's right. Crystal has it in here. Next week we're going to be on Wednesday because we have going through it there. Um, Sign up here to win your free designs tonight and the mini pack. If you win there, that mini pack will be good on that. The bowcats. We should make some bowcats for it. That's what we should because I can't spell. Where's the poll? Is it on the screen right there? Is it right there?
No, right here.
Right there. One. How do right there on that screen? You see it? See it right there?
Oh, can you click on that?
I don't know if you can click on it.
No.
Did you run the poll on her computer? Or is yours on hers?
I'm on the phone.
It should be on, so I can see it on there, right? Where's the poll? I don't know. The poll's right there. That's what we're gonna see. That's what we're gonna see. Do you know poll and who's should pop into your comments? It's on here, so you should see it
This one's
more times than I admit. Type 1 or 2 in the chat. There it is. Oh, duh. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, see, everybody's done it. So see, we do it during a live. Man, that strawberry looks good out of these lights. That strawberry looks good in those lights with it. So let's see. Now I can go over here, media assets, and no, it's a widget. It's a widget. Interview. And see, yeah, it's not poll. Oh, yeah, I know we're gonna do a poll. I like that. I like that. See, we're learning stuff new when they put new stuff out there for it. So that's what it'll all come down to is in the comments. The other way it puts it in the chat. Click. Yeah, we just got to hit 1 or 2 with it. So for this one, as we're going to redo this, we got strawberry that we put down here for the inside. Now we're using the monster brush and the scoop, and we're going to sweep up our stones. Oh, so effortlessly. I can't speak. Don't speak. Da, 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 da. I know. No, it should be right here. It was just you just had to type 1 or 2 in the comments, and it went away because it's already there for it. So I can put it back there. But so now we've got red. There's an extra stone in that second 7 right there. So we've got red for the outside and
Blue.
and blue, which you could do blue, you could
Do the other one too.
yep. So
Not changing the template yet.
she's not changing the template yet, folks. Let's see. So she's gonna do this, and you see, does everybody see that she's using multiple pieces of transfer tape? She's not gonna be like, we're gonna use this. She's like, I'm just gonna get a new piece of tape with it. So we've got this one. Now this is gonna be and I'll show you like when we get to the part of it, so that way you know with it. I just got my scoop. Love it. Love that you love it, Shayla. Love that.
Is it on?
No, it's a good thing I was about to post a link. All right, I was about to post a link. Just a link. Just a link. Dog is no, the dog's not in here. No, not dog in there. So now we're switching.
You put that under there.
I love my wife. She put
I might have made a boo boo.
You want to show off everybody what you did? Let's see how this turns out.
I got too many templates going on. I needed to set them somewhere.
Yeah. So you know we have a shuttle press, right? We've got the shuttle press, so it sits right next to her. It slides over and goes to it. What did Tori do? She put them underneath the press.
So it'll be fine.
So we're gonna see how this turns out. First time doing this. Has anybody did that? Oh,
Look,
yeah.
faith.
I do have faith. I think you got to peel it. That's when I don't have faith.
It's gonna cool off for a little bit. Give it a minute. Okay, so some of the holes.
Oh my god! I had 4 templates for this, right? 4 templates I had to cut for this because I wanted to make sure everything here because I stressed out last week. So I cut these yesterday, knowing that hey, I don't have to stress about this. I let Tori do something for 4 minutes and she puts them underneath a heat press. So
That'll be all right.
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
See,
Youth. More Rachel, when you say youth, give me some ideas and we can put it in there and go with it. Okay. So you're gonna go. We're gonna try this. I'm more worried about how this is gonna go now. Let's see. Are we gonna see this turns out? Dude, dude. I was thinking. I was thinking youth more of like an 8-inch wide one. You know, an 8-inch wide one. So that way, you know, for like middle school, elementary school, not like toddler is what I was thinking. I need to be put in the corner, Betty. I don't know, Betty. I don't know. I didn't put a template underneath the heat press. So now, like this part, we'll see. We'll see how's everything's brushing in. We'll see how she's doing with it. Everything. Learning lessons, right? Learning lessons. What did we learn tonight? Don't put stone. Don't put. Oh no, those are horrible. Uh,
yeah, they're in the holes.
keep going. Yeah.
I understand, but they still go in them. Just
Uh-huh.
mind your business.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. The stress with this one.
It's fine.
The stress. All of them. You know, and it's hard enough to mess with 6s in that one too. Like, oh, we're gonna make it work. Hey, I'm glad you guys have all night. Say thanks
Hey,
for
you should start with the other one.
you still would have you then that would have been another long. I'm just saying.
Where's my?
Where's your what katana? Where's your katana? I don't know. Your katana's right there. So much stress in this one. So much stress with this one. I need a drink, like not an alcoholic beverage. And I don't know why camera that microphone is not working because we have 2 mics. It's on the same channel. Everything should come in there. Maybe I just need to get some kind of new roadcaster or something because that way it's synced up with that one and it should be fine. Because if I come here, hello, hello. Here, speaking of that mic,
Test 1, 2, 3.
did that work? Did you
4,
guys
5,
hear?
6.
Maybe, maybe. Yeah, Crystal, that's what I have to deal with. Mind your business, right? Or
Way to fix it. Go away.
oh,
Make it worse.
right. So on that note, I'm just gonna
It's
go with
nice. Giving any heart attacks.
we hear on that one on the same channel, but doesn't need to sync through. It is no because we've got one audio put through them, so it should be there for it. But mind your business, Corey, the boss Downing. We need that on a t-shirt next. Mind your business. Yeah, Corey says that to me a lot.
Sorry.
Give you a break. Give you a break. Break you off a piece of it. Okay.
I'm messing some stuff up and I'm trying to fix it.
That's how you ended up with me. So I mean, I guess I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as a win. You had to have we both had to have, you know, the not so great first one to have the amazing, life-changing, happily ever after second one. Right?
Mhm.
I mean, you like I'm telling you guys, my current wife here, amazing. She is absolutely amazing. The look on her face. The look on her face. I took my tweezers from her, so she can't stab me. So it's kind of a plus. But
You're at the other end of the guitar.
but she does have me. Am I pressing this? I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, Alex, I don't know what's in here. I know I screwed up some stuff. I know some other things may have got screwed up. I know is there an extra stone right there in at 7? Yep. Well, and I'm more stressed about the, not the template going down, the template coming up. That's where it is there for it. Oh, at the top of the 7? Nope, it's good there. That's pointy. That's the pointy point of it. But at the side there, kissing butt. Hey, I mean, right? Right, Janessa, my current wife. If that's a factual statement. Are you or are you not my current wife? Yeah, current wife. Definitely the best wife that I have had this decade.
It's fine.
Not even second. That's all. That's where it's really gonna stay together, baby. Stay together, baby. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's right. That's right. Everything's fine. I looked at it, but yeah, 30 years, Pilar. Jeez, you're old. I mean, you got married young. What were you, like 12? I'm just saying. Oh no, no. She will
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's
yeah,
and look, the holes are probably been just to give a little second. And they're back to
makes me say that. So is that my thing? Stretchy stretches, and I go from a little to a simple. I'll go. All right.
it's fine too. It's not even that.
So hold up a second. You're going right into the 6s with that?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
There's 10s and 6s. That one.
I might as well do 6s.
All right. Are you gonna clean up your? You gonna clean up your other stuff? I'm just questioning, my existence right now. That's all. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So, like I said, when we converted this one here for stones, in the bottom here is going to be an SS6s, so that way we could fit it across there. Now you can pull this off. So, and when Corey's pressing these, we'll show you what you mean. Where we'll do the design first with the 3 colors, and then this will be the last piece. So you can see that in a lot of the TRW 250 birthday American birthday ones, we are keeping it so the 250 part can be removed, so you can use these year after year after year after year. There it is. He's gonna get me going there. Sound is coming and going.
Pretty heavy duty.
Yeah, she's knocking stones all around right there.
I think I was gonna knock you with the.
Yes, like the scoop. I mean, you could probably kill somebody with that.
I mean, it's kind of sharp on one end.
Yeah, pull off the cork and it'll go there for it.
The 6s.
Those are the 6s. Steel gray. That's what we're going with on this. Steel gray. Diamond cut.
We're using the cans machine stones out of here. God, that's
Well, I mean, it is a heat press.
you know, but it's in my way.
It's in your way. So yeah, Cames machines. I was like, when we were going through it, we were like, oh, we need to grab stones. I said, I think there's some on the Cames machine. Let's go grab some, because limited availability on producing rhinestone transfers. We have started it. We have sent some out. We are doing existing clients first that already have artwork converted. Files have already been done, so that way we're just dipping our toes in it. But it is happening. There it is, a little by little, and that's what I was my fear.
I don't think that they were great to begin with, to be honest. Like, they weren't cut really. I mean,
Thanks for busting my balls right here during a live when she's had the thing for a day and could have told me at any time, hey, do you want to check this for it?
I don't know until I brush it.
You just thought I was a little wonky. You could have looked at it at any time.
One earlier.
Alex, we are outnumbered. We are outnumbered, but I will say, it is going to take a minute on 6s. 6s, like 6s are a labor of love. I will say that they need a little bit more finesse, but they add such detail to things, and you can get, a better fill. You have more more leniency. Is that the word you're looking for?
Fine. It's just getting to stay in there and not stick to the brushing.
Right. And so you just got to be a little bit for it. And that way it's due. Teresa says, I need a template cut. Do y'all do that? Not yet. We get asked a lot about it, and the main reason that we're not doing it currently is we just don't have the bandwidth for it. Meaning, once we get some employees in to be able to handle some of that work, and taking some of that off our plate, or taking some of the stuff that's on our plate off the plate so we can focus on other things, then we'll do it. So just keep an eye out for it. It could be something that was there for it, and that way it's there. Oh, neighbor, yes, you're right, Crystal. How much would I charge you? See, it's right there. All right, let's see. What did Eric say? And then Pilar said it was weird, and it was going there for it. Let's see. Where was it? Pilar the Eagle's fabulous. He's gonna get hit with the scoop. She's gonna stick him in the press. What? He thinks Corey is really violent. I mean, she's not gonna throw a crowbar through your windshield or anything, but I just think she wouldn't.
Send Linda.
Linda's on there. Linda's there, not down here. What do you? What do you mean?
Todd.
Listen, Todd. Yeah, she says my name. I like it. Let's see. I tried the digital coupon while you're on vacation. Check out us telling me the coupon reached the max. Oh, well, that's a new one. That is a new one. Pilar will figure it out. It's probably just the thing where we got to go type it up in there for it. Just a website glitch. Pilar's on it. All right, very nice. Jerry's just showing up just to win something. That's what Jerry's here for. She's going to show up to win. So this is the steel gray.
Because we're gonna be this whole night trying to get a new stick.
That's why I tried to make it tens, so that way I know you stress over that, and so
I've had good luck with some sixes, but not all.
and it's just the biggest thing to me is, since they are a smaller stone, does anybody else find that they get stuck a lot more in the fibers of the brushes, that they just go in there with it, and as it is with it? Jerry, I don't know what that means. I had wifey duties. I don't know what that means. In a sad face, Corey smiles when she has wife duties to do. Like just rubbing my feet, and you know. You probably saw her eyes roll up on my teeth. Yeah, that's stuck in the.
Get pedicures to your feet.
I do. I need a pedicure. Yes, they get stuck in the brush all the time. Yeah, and that's where it is. You kind of run into that where, all right, if we're gonna do this, and there's that with it. And then even on cutting, sometimes I feel like sixes can be, the larger you cut, the easier it is. And sometimes sixes can be a pain to cut with it too. And that way it's there for it. Yep. Yep. Have to tap the brush to get all the bitty stones. Tap the bottle.
On here, because then these suckers will flip, man. Let me tell you how many times I've done that.
There's a little Coreyism for you. Don't tap it on there, because it'll make all the stuff.
The stones all flip.
Don't show them.
I can't tell you. No, I'm not going to. Because I've dropped something on here or
Yes.
whatever, and they all go everywhere.
That where you're working on a board, you're working on a station, you drop something on it, and then everything goes like
Jump out of the hole. Literally.
there's that technical term that Corey just expressed. That's what they do, and that's what we have with it.
Yeah, but now you got to try to get these back in that bottle with the scoop.
Oh, I'll make that work. I'm a pro. I'm a pro of doing that. You put it in the scoop, I'll put it in the bottle. I can put that in the hole like I was at mini golf, baby. Mini golf, and there's the clown with the just looking at me funny. It says, and I'm like, watch me, son. I'm gonna do this left-handed because I'm left-handed. Ooh, look, she's getting a little. She's getting a little. Oh, pour him to the back. What do you?
No, watch. Look, I left them there so that I could do this.
Oh, there it is.
That's why I didn't push them all the way down there, because I didn't.
She doesn't need me, folks. She doesn't need me. She doesn't need me. Yeah, push the back. You can go on there. It's on Corey's shirt. Corey's shirt.
The spring design.
We did that a few weeks back. We did that on there, and we did this one out of glitter, and we did it out of holographic. The holographic HTV, and I'm getting a great view of that shirt. Great view.
Listen, I got tape. I'm taping my shut.
10 out of 10 would recommend. 100%. Yeah. It is good. And there, just like that. Now, let's see how this bad boy goes down. Is everything right there? Looks good. All right.
The R looked weird. I was trying to figure out what letters those were. There was something weird going on.
There's something weird going on. Okay.
It's just an F and R. It's just the font.
In the way with it. And that's what it is for. That's what we're looking for.
We're gonna rip this. Give me this one.
Yeah. It's the sixes, my friends. Which we are.
I do that.
I've got some samples coming in from these. I don't know what to call them.
Cutting board,
They
cutting board things like the.
right. The
Something-
you know, to put your templates on. I've got some samples of some different ones that we're gonna try and see how they all go together, and it could be something that we're gonna offer. Corey didn't want to use them tonight because she said she's just gonna do it this way.
If I'd have had them on there, I wouldn't have put them under here.
Right, probably. So now this one, so far we've did the SS6s in the steel gray. Now this is the SS10s in the steel gray. And look how much easier it is. It is.
Well, melting it.
I'm trying to melt it. It's right there with it. I know it's there. Jerry says really likes all the patriotic designs. I love it.
Look at that.
Well, I am moving around, but
Oh, this
hold on. Let me try something. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's.
one. I think it's good.
I gotta find where something. Let's see. Let's go right here. How's it? If I stay right here, does it sound good right there? Hey, just notice both mics are working. I don't think both mics are working because one's muted. I think one's.
Stay muted though. Like if you mute them, they only mute for a certain amount.
You talking? See, the green light's not coming on. Now the green light's coming on. No, on the screen. On the screen.
Screen. I have my glasses on. I don't know what it is.
I don't know where they are either. So if I'm gonna put that mic right there, we'll see how it is right there, and then we'll go from there and see what it is for it. Never mind. That's right, Jerry. Jerry got a surprise in the mail. Was it a corgi? Was it a corgi butt? I think that's what it was. That's what I'm getting for it. So now I'll keep that mic in that same spot. I won't move around with it. Now we did the SS10 steel gray. And as we go through this, there it is. She just put in the hole pretty good. Like that was definitely a 10 out of 10. She was trying to hold it all cockeyed. Did you see that? And she made it happen. And now I'm gonna make sure to put a lid on it so I don't accidentally knock some stuff off and around. Okay. So now here we're into this. We're into this we've got 4 different pieces of this one. There's the red, which is strawberry, the blue, which is sapphire. Then we've got the 2 steel grays, the America and SS10s.
That's supposed to be there.
What?
This dot right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's the loop to the thing.
Oh, okay.
It's the loop to the thing. What's that called? It's called an
No,
A.
it's not.
What? Is it not?
There's no hole there.
Oh, all right. I thought it looked good. Hey, sometimes you
It
just
might be in the way of something else.
improvise.
Okay.
You just peel it off and throw it on the ground.
Something on the table.
That's what I'm saying. Peel it off right there. And everybody's there.
Wait. What's on here?
I don't know. What is going on here?
We're literally missing. We're missing something.
You missed
Missing a stone right there. Maybe it moved. Maybe that was it. Bring me back those things.
You just what's the way through?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, if I line them up, it's just missing that one right there.
Are this the 10s? Yeah.
Yeah, I need it. Hold on.
There. Okay. I had to be quiet because I'm trying not to ruin stuff. Ruin stuff is I'm so eloquently good at doing that. Okay. So just like that. Now we can get in here. Still like what? What?
Seriously, the bum.
What do you mean? That's right.
Do cursive M's have 3 humps or 2?
2.
And a swoopy going into it.
I'm pretty sure it's an M. Get off. Oh,
That's fine. Yeah, see, it's fine. See?
what the hell am I dealing with? You're lying. I'm gonna call you out. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call you out. You do. You know the time that you did this? Yeah, let's not talk about that.
I just looked at it and I was like, that just looked, I don't know. It's
I
fine, that's fine. But in my eyes,
font.
sometimes it just things don't look the same.
It is the font. Okay, so we're putting this on a V-neck. This is a Bella 3003. Something like
No,
that.
3001 CBC.
3001. No, the 3001 isn't a V-neck.
3005.
3005. She's trying to bust my balls on that, and I can tell her that's not right. So blue's going to be outside, red's going to be inside, and then gray. So which one you're going to go? You're not. Okay.
What?
I don't know what you're doing here. Because you still got blue to go around that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I would. How do you put your transfers in? Do you work from the outside in or just randomly? Like,
Tell me that's the majority of the stones.
fine, it's the biggest part of it.
Yeah, but I want us to make sure this looks centered.
Looks. All right, what are you pressing it? 325
For 15
for
seconds.
15 seconds. Medium to firm pressure, right? Firm pressure. Firm pressure. That's what we're going with this. Corey's using new transfer. Jeez. All right, so here we go. We've got that one. Gotta swing on it. We're gonna transfer tape. It's there. All right, it's good to go. Okay, so we've got 1776. And now I want to start singing Hamilton. Who wants to sing Hamilton with me? Come on, let's go with it. Whatever.
Do I need to line up the American part first to make
Listen, you know what you gotta do because I don't know what the hell you're doing here because I would have went the blue and then layered everything on the inside from there. That's what I would have did, but like everything should line up, shouldn't it?
you would think?
Because there's a little space in. What? What's going on? Oh, this is.
No, we're gonna put America on there first.
We're gonna put America on there first. Okay, we're gonna put America on there first. We're now. You were sounding like I don't know. Okay.
Can I see the design, what it looks like?
No. Yes.
I think to figure it out. Never mind.
Yes.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I don't need it.
She has, hey, can you do this? Yes, never mind. I don't need it. I don't need it, sir.
I just had to figure out what I was doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Molly Garbled. What? No. Oh, maybe because it moved a little. Maybe because it moved a little. We'll see how that is. Every time you get excited, and it's yes, I am moving away. I'm like a foot. 3 feet.
Probably from it and it doesn't.
But then I walk over there. Okay, so we can be done right here, right? Realistically, if you wanted to be, you could be done right here. You got 1776 in America. Okay. So now we can zhuzh it up. We can zhuzh it up. What are you doing? We're gonna see what's going on with this one because it should fit just fine. And then we're gonna
Then I want to trim
what?
that. These ones don't want to. They don't all fit in there.
What's going on with it?
The
I-
tops are touching and the bottoms are touching.
Tops and bottoms are touching.
Look.
That's what I'm looking to see. Slide it more to the right. Hold on. Because it should be there's a space around it. There's space around it.
Yeah, but there's not here. That's what I'm telling you.
Pull. Oh, there's some
Look at these.
it's at the bottom. These I need to
Fix is fine.
I know this. I think this right here on both sides, those stones are there.
Hang on. I mean,
Which
yeah,
is the thing.
but I'm gonna make it work.
Well, here's the thing. Had we did it my way and did the blue, we would have noticed that the red wouldn't have fit in there. We could have removed 3 stones, the bottom 3 stones, and because that's what it's going to be. The bottom 3 stones on that one are wonky, I bet. And I bet. So let's see. Let's see. Wonder if no, I don't think. I think when I did it, because this Laura and I had some issues with this design. It was being a little wonky to us, and I thought I fixed it, but maybe I didn't fix it. But I know she also did, and this I did it after this was cut before it was uploaded to the site. So we're gonna see how this turns
I'm
out
gonna see if I
because
can make it work.
Corey's gonna. Who's done this? Who's done this where you've had to cut stuff apart to make it fit? Anybody? Let me know in the comments. Have you had to do this? Let's see. We're little by little. We know that that one works. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
I mean, it's close. I mean, it's not touching.
All right. So I think the new one. No, we're actually, Marianne. We're Bling Night Live. Tuesday with Todd is going to be retired because I have this lovely assistant here. Scratch that, not assistant, partner. Scratch that, boss. I got this amazing boss here that we're gonna make sure gets her thing, and that's exactly what it is. I can see. Oh, she's gonna do the zhuzhi of making it fit up there with it. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna zhuzh it around.
We're just gonna coax these little guys up a little bit, and then we.
And the correct one is fixed. Pilar did that. It's gonna go there with it. Ronnie, you can change that. You can go into your phone and change the settings so that way it's always there. That way it doesn't always say duck either. You can change it so that way it's there with it. So yeah, so I know this was one that I had trouble with because when I sent it last time, I'm like, hey, this one's being stupid and I'm having trouble figuring this out. Why can't I make anything work with it? And then Pilar was able to rock and roll it, and that's the one that's up there for it. So she's gonna look, she's just gonna
It's just more way off, and so I'm gonna have to work with it.
she's just gonna move it around there with it. And that way there. No, the heat, I think this was a template that I was working with yesterday. And that's why I was like, oh, we'll cut it out and everything looked like it cut good. But I know there was issues with it once I started having some issues with it, and it was already cut. And when I looked, everything looked fine because this is what we do. We do it live because it's the same thing that you guys do, right? You don't sit here and test stuff out. Here, I'm going to go with this. You say you're going to. You say you're going to do everything right the first time, so you don't have to backtrack and you don't have to order more things than what you need, and you don't have to do this and that. But what really happens? You're like, oh, it'll be good. It'll be good. And then it just happens. Now, the difference is I'm doing this live. So hold on.
Yeah, it
Yep,
is.
okay. It's supposed to
It's
be
my
fine.
material. It is, and once you guys fix it, it'll be fine.
So that's what she's gonna do. Now, here's the thing with this.
Oh yeah, Linda, I guess I could have put down the middle and spaced it out a little bit more. Duh. Jeez.
See?
Yeah, we just made
That's how it's.
That's one guy roll.
I'm really smart with it. Okay. So with this, as you can see, Corey's probably really disappointed because now she has 4 pieces of transfer tape. She's not sure how she's going to use again. She'll figure out a way. She'll figure out a way to use that again. Nope, she just threw them away. Did you see that? Did you see at the top of your screen? She threw stuff away. Holy hell! All right. So before you go to the next one, turn this that way we can see it. So here's the design, and you can just like this use this every year, right here. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. But this is the year of American birthday, right? 250 years, 250 freedom years. That's what we got here for it. So with that, you can go ahead and add this to it because it comes, it's part of the design. But next year, when it's 250, you can just go ahead and not have it on there. So that way, you're just good to go with it. So you can add that on there, and voila, Bob's your uncle. We go ahead and right now, we've just, now it's really 2 designs in one. I'm going to say there for it. Hey, George, I'm right there with you. Whenever I'm trying to have a smooth day, stuff happens. every time. Yeah, it's just money. It's just money, right? I can order more, right? Yeah, yeah, 100%. Just order more. Jerry said she found a roll of transit during her break. Makes that 325, 15 seconds, and voila, voila. There we go. Now, while Corey has that on screen, I am going to grab the mic and I'm going to go pull up a new design that Clark just added. And this, if you win a mini pack, you'll be able to know how that turned out. Wait till we get it over here so that way we can see it. I'm going to remove that there. I want to put me. Okay, so we're back here at the Rhinestone world, and I got a little mic. I only got a little mic right here. So if we go back home by clicking here at the top, and we scroll down, and boom, here we go. So Flurry's going to do this one next. This one's actually got 4 different ones in it because we wanted some options with it. There's the basic 3-color one, and then you have your America separate here, but then you have America and the stars, and then that right there. And actually, I was thinking you could probably go one more, have America and the stars, 2 separate ones in it. But if we look at it, if we go through the pictures, you can see the different versions of it. As we go through, there's that version of it, that version. We can see everything just kind of change up with it. And so this is the one that she's going to do now. With that, I'm going to go ahead and copy this and I'm going to put it into the comments so you can go check out this one for it and you can see all the stuff from there. So let's see, is that there with it? Oh no, Control Z. There's that one for it. And then I'm going to bring her back on the screen because she doesn't have time. She has time. She's like, they don't need to see anything. He's just going to town, literally going to town on this, not giving a care to us at all. Not even a care. Not even a single. No F's were given to me on this. So this one, which one are you doing? Is this the 4-color one? Okay, so this is the 4-color one. On this one, the colors that we're going to use for it are once again strawberry.
Yep.
What are you going to use? Sapphire again?
I might do island blue.
She thinks she's island blue. So you know what? While she's deciding on that, let's do another poll, shall we? New poll. We're gonna go question ISLAND island blue or sapphire SAPHIRE.
PPHIRE.
Gotta correct me. There it is. Okay, now see, this is where it gets tough for me because everything's moving. So ISLAND BLUE island blue sapphire SAPPHIRE and create. So 1 for island blue, 2 for sapphire. There. So that way we know you guys can tell us which one to do. 1 for island blue, 2 for sapphire. And we'll go through that with it.
I was
All right.
holding there for a second.
Let's see. Yes, sapphire in island. You can kind of see the difference in theirs. The island blue is going to be more of,
I mean, it's a brighter blue.
yeah, more of an island blue. That's as I think of there with it. So, we'll see which one wins, sapphire or island blue. So you keep those coming right along with it, and we'll keep that up there. So this one is going to have. We're debating on the blue.
What did you do for which one?
What?
Which one was which? 1 or 2?
1 is island blue, 2 is sapphire. And I got a little thing right here that says right there, so we can see it.
Okay.
So I like how that works out. Now, this one is going to be 4 colors. It might even be 5, depending on what Corey decided to do. Because you were talking about having the America and the stars, 2 different things, like fairy opal or white, or
No.
you gonna keep it? Are you gonna do them all crystal?
One's Aztec, one's blue, one's crystal. There's
Or you do crystal? Right. But on that, remember we talked. You said something about if you.
not that. No, not this top of
Oh,
that one's.
okay. Well, you do opal. See,
Yeah, that's gonna be the America part instead of crystal. Maybe
Right.
or crystal.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So we've got This for sure is going to be strawberry. It is for sure going to have the opal. Opal. We're going to for sure have the opal in it. We're going to have some Aztec in it because that is a fun color. And then you guys are letting us know on the blue whether we should go. And it looks like by a landslide, Sapphire is going to win. Sapphire is going to win out. Look at you guys see this? She's cutting another one for it. So this is going to
I
be.
could hinge it, but I'm not gonna
You're not. Oh, she's not going to hinge it.
with it tonight.
So, and this one is another one where there's just multiple ways to do it. And so if you win tonight, you can excuse me, if you win the mini pack, this is the mini pack that you can go get. There's 4 of them in there for it. I'm not sure, Jared, because I haven't seen which one the one she just put up was this one. That's one that it should be, and it's just I have to double check on it. And see, I'm looking. Oh, I can't see it on this side with it. Yeah. And it depends on the color shirt. What color shirt are you putting this on? That's a great question, Gloria, because that 100% affects what color stones. Because on some of them, they are, the stones, they're just with it.
Got a couple different
Options. So we'll pick up the shirt with it. There's that for it. So which
I've got that heather red over there. I've got basically that pile right there.
is it? These 4?
Yeah, or it can be that lighter one underneath there, or
This one?
yeah.
We've got some choices. We got some choices, folks. So we've got our typical gray. Yep, we've got gray. But then we've also have, what is that? Are these the same color?
It's like a black heather.
Black heather? Those are
No, that
charcoal?
after that black heather, that might. Yeah, I think they're both black heather.
We have that. Then we have red
Red heather.
and then mauve. I personally would like to see it on the mauve. So
The red and blue. I have other ones upstairs somewhere that I haven't ever used, but I don't know where they're at.
so yeah, you tell us and then we'll go from there.
I'll put away with my summer clothes.
And Teresa, I think I'm right there with you, Teresa, that the red Siam looks better on white and the strawberry looks better on black. I think that it's brighter, so
Yeah,
it goes there with it. Okay, so now this one is going to be, this is the outside starburst. And this one is going to be Aztec, right? Yeah, Aztec is what we're doing on this one. Has anybody used Aztec? I'm going to go ahead and shut that poll down because I'm going to say that you guys went ahead and have this crushed at there for it. Let's see, stop poll. There it is. And hide. There it is. So Sapphire is what it's going to be with the winner chicken dinner here. So let's see as we go through gray. I see a gray in there. Let us know. I think we have a few different options.
That told you the cat. I thought that was a dog.
Nope, that's a cat. We have a moose for a cat. That's right there. Same with the blues. You need a lighter blue on a darker shirt. Sapphire doesn't pop well on the dark shirt. Now, it does to me if you have it surrounded with other stuff. Like when you put it with white and you have kind of that breakup between it, I think it looks good on that. But typically on a black, yeah, there's colors that just look better on a lighter shirt with it. It's like crystal. We love the look of crystal, but on some of those lighter color shirts, it's hard to see. And so that's where it goes with it. It's just
We'll see how the baseball one turns out. The grandma ordered that's a white shirt, and she wants
the white.
she ordered a white shirt to put crystal stones on.
Yeah, but it's got red in it, right?
Well, the places.
Mhm.
It's the big heart.
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Hey, we let them pick that.
You'll see it out in the sun.
Say my name and she appears. I believe in crystal. Now, if anybody
You don't have a whole lot of wrestling people on here, Todd.
you know what it was. It was just anybody else? All right, listen, guilty pleasure time. It is WrestleMania week. Like our weekend will revolve around that because there's probably, I don't know, 12 hours of wrestling on. Actually, between the all weekend, then there's like 15 hours of it. because I think there's 6 on Saturday, 6 on Sunday, and 3 on Friday. So it's me and Hudson time. We're gonna do that and go with it. And hey, if you're not down with it, I got 2 words for you.
I'm not saying that on freaking camera. Listen, I know my wrestling people. I've watched wrestling in the past. I watched wrestling with my dad. I watched wrestling over the years.
Yeah, the Attitude Era was 30 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I
Just
know.
so you want to feel old, 30 years ago. That's
That was kind of when I probably didn't watch it. I watched it like as a kid with Hulk Hogan, and then
that was the
after.
golden age. That was 40 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
That was
I'm
40
old.
years ago. Macho Man. Yeah. Kane was the Grand Marshal. Yeah. Kane's in politics now. That's some wild stuff right there, Glenn. I'm telling you, it's woven into the fabric of society. And it makes me laugh. And they're like, it's not real, right? Hey, listen, I don't care. Soap operas and movies aren't real either. You get the enjoyment out of it. So if it
Listen,
makes
Dana
you
and I went as 2 girls to the freaking mark to watch wrestling years ago.
yeah, that's my girl.
Wrestling.
Wrestling, that's my girl. That's my girl. Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Now we're talking. Now we're talking some old school stuff. Which Friday night is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And it's going to be on. I don't even know what that's on. On USA, it's on something. I don't know. I watch it on Netflix. So we use the Aztec for this. The explosions. Wow, explosion time. So we got there. Those 250 American designs are on the fire from everyone. I love it. Dusty Rhodes. Now, Dusty Rhodes. We got to remember this. Keith Dusty Rhodes, his son now, Cody Rhodes, is the champion. And he's going to be defending that champion against, who's he defending that against this weekend? Why can I not think about it right now? Randy Orton. It's Randy Orton because Pat McAfee came back in and started a bunch of trouble, and it's all kinds of walked out. So it should be a good weekend. It should be a good weekend. All right. Next up is going to be. Is this going to be blue? This is going to be the blue, and you guys decided that this is going to be sapphire blue. So sapphire blue is what we have. Let's see. Him and I are both having. We got weather. Bulldog Bob Brown. That is before my time there, Teresa. I don't remember. I remember Junkyard Dog. Bulldog Bob Brown. Not 100% sure on that one. So you guys won. You got Sapphire. I would have liked to see how Island Blue with it. Actually, what was Montana is kind of what I was wanting to see because I think that
was really dark.
It was really dark.
Yeah.
But I think wouldn't you go with that? It's kind of like more of like the flag blue or no?
I don't know. I always prefer the brighter colors. I mean, the flag's not really navy, I don't think. But
The Undertaker, the streak. Brock Lesnar broke the streak, just for those that didn't know. 21 consecutive wins at WrestleMania before Brock Lesnar did that, which Brock Lesnar and Obafemi are going to go ahead. New guard, old new guard.
I was say people aren't going to know who Obafemi is if they don't watch wrestling anymore.
Anyway, if you want to, this weekend, ESPN, first hour WrestleMania, go ahead and check it out. Bring back those memories. Live, laugh, love, all that stuff on it. Hudson heard me talk wrestling, so he had to come down and see what was going on. He's like, Big People Club was my first kiss.
That's awesome.
How? I need to hear the story behind that. How did you get Scott Steiner? Oh, Priscilla was a sucker for Hell in a Cell. Yes. And that's what we would do too. Like back in the day, we would all get together and we'd pitch in on it and we would have the parties to it and we would watch it. And that's where it was. Chris, I'm 66. He was around in the late teens, 20, so 40. Yeah. So in the mid 70s. You know what I mean? And I was still kind of regional back then, right? NWA, WCW, all the other regional ones. We had Windy City. I think we were Windy City something is what our area was. Which, if you want to hear, if you are a wrestling fan, one of the biggest names in the business right now is Seth Rollins, who's actually from our area, though. He's from here. Kobe Lopez is from here in the Quad Cities. he actually has his training center over in Davenport. So when you hear him there and they say Davenport, that's where we are. Right, so let's do Sapphire Blue, which yeah, you can't go wrong with it. Sapphire, that Sapphire Blue it is great blue. Great blue.
Buds, do you want a American birthday shirt?
My uncle was friends with a lot of them, and he was at the wedding. Pretty damn cool. He's smart. Brock did do UFC. He went there, and he actually became the heavyweight champion in the UFC. And then he stopped, and then he came back. So I mean,
America's birthday.
he's just a big he's just a big dude, man. It's America's birthday everywhere. 250. 250th. It's not the sesquicentennial. What is it called?
I have no clue.
Jinx on the UFC, of course. Yeah, there it is. It was 1977. That was the year I was born. Corey too, but she's still older than me. So we're just make sure that people know that she's still older than me. There'll be a time when I'll be in my 40s and she'll be in her 50s. And
I will be in my 50s. I'll be 50.
It starts with a 5. I still start with 4. And then here's America. Here's now America. She's gonna get spicy on us. And she's gonna go opal is what she's gonna use for this American. So we're gonna see what the opal kind of plays out like this. The opal is we've got some different ones in here because we haven't used Aztec a whole lot, and we have not used opal a whole lot. So go with that. I used to carry Tommy Morrison. Tommy Morrison. He was a boxer, right? He was in Rocky 5. And then he actually became a Tommy the Machine Gun, right? That's what he was. Tommy Gunn in Rocky 5, if I remember correctly. America. That's right, Crystal. Tommy Morrison's oops, not recently. See who it was. Because he was Rocky 5, and then he actually got into boxing. And he was a pretty decent boxer with it, but he had that stigma of, he was an actor with it. And then I believe, didn't he contract AIDS too? And I think that is he still with us? I don't know. I see some of the stuff I remember. So America right there. Ooh, that opal looks good. I am down. WD's office is like an hour from my house. My uncle's doctor used to give all the wrestlers steroids. Born in 79. I was born in 77. I'm too old. No, you're not. You pass your knowledge on to us. That's the only way that we learn about our past is by the older, more mature people have been there, done that, and then you tell us, we ignore, and then you get to come back and say, "Told you so." Right? That's what it is for it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Listen, we don't feel like the young ones anymore.
No, when we go to the school, and we are the old parents because we still have kids. One still 1 year left in elementary school, and then we see the young parents, that are in their
20s
in their 20s
that are younger than my oldest.
Right. And it's like, yeah, we're
the same age as the second.
we're old. We're old too. Like
I was a young parent. Now I'm the old parent. I always say that.
yeah, she took it on both ends of the spectrum there. She's the young one, she was the old one. Oh, if you're just using America, you can make the stars. But yeah, absolutely. And like I said, with this one, there's if you look at that mini pack, and they can post it up there that you could do different things with this. There's 4 different versions of it in there. And that's when I was looking at it. It's like, oh, you can even make some more versions of it where it was just part of it. And then in all of this, once we put it together, I'm going to show you one of the things that in this one, how I would change this up, because that way you don't have to, I think it's a 1776 through 2026.
Whoa, I almost dropped over with the thing open.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's Reggie's bottle. Toss it, Krista's from Chris.
So once we put this one together, I'll show you how I would do this for next year, because you got the design for it. You've got the design, and then how can you use it for next year? Because like a lot of these have either this date or birthdays, anniversaries. Well, you could, but you could probably just who celebrates the 251st birthday?
Well, I mean, this one doesn't say that though. This one just has the years. So couldn't you just change the year?
But you could also just get rid of it altogether.
Yeah.
Extra stones in the A, or is that the camera angle? I think it was the camera angle. I think everything looks good. Lay it back down on top of it. And let's see if there's an extra one anywhere. Oh, don't put whose head tape stick to each other. Nope, I think we're good. I think we're good.
I know that I think the camera angle picks up a lot of reflection sometimes. so-
Yeah, and it does 100%.
Todd, tell me which one to do first.
I know you do. Yeah, I'm not telling you nothing. You're smart. I would work my way from the outside in, which would be the orange, which would be the Aztec, and then that's what I would do.
Aztecs. Okay, what color are we putting it on?
Whatever. What color did we decide on the shirt? Did I think we decided? I said I wouldn't mind seeing it on the mauve, but I don't know either. So you're gonna go a light gray, you're gonna go red, you're gonna go. She's still debating on the shirts. What do you guys think? What do you think? Should we go a dark gray, a light gray, a red, or a mauve? Bring them all over here and let's show them again. So that way you guys can give it in there. I do love the opal is such a good color to use where it's different than crystal. Not that crystal's bad, crystal's amazing.
We're back to here, here,
So we've got red, mauve.
here, and here.
So we've got a few choices to choose from. Gray. Susan says gray.
I was thinking, I don't
What?
know. I don't know that one. No. I don't know if the blue will show up very well.
I
But
go with that one then. If you're worried about that, if you don't want to use the red and you don't want to use the mauve, I would go that one with it. Yes, there is a free entry form. Remember, if you're ordering, use the code TWT25 to save 25% off Rhinestones, and flatbacks. Oh, and HTV while you're ordering tonight. You will be. There's also the giveaway form,
roll
so
with
that way you can. We're going to give away mini packs. We're going to give away templates from tonight. So,
is that outside?
Yep, that is
What's the top? What's the bottom? Are the stars the top?
stars are the top.
These or
Yep.
these?
Sure, those stars at the top.
Pull up
Stars,
the design.
stars at the top.
I don't want to have it be wrong.
Stars at the top. Because right here is where that 1776 goes.
Okay.
Just give us the one.
Freaking flip him upside down on his head.
Right. Right. Anyway, so what?
I don't know if you're gonna see him.
Well, then put it on. Look at it.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Then look at it on the mauve.
I mean, it's hard to tell with him not like.
You want to go with the mauve? The mauve is gonna. I'm putting on a tank top. The mauve or the red. She doesn't know what to do.
Let's go for the red.
We're gonna try red. We're
I
gonna
just
try.
don't know if it's gonna. I mean, all it can do is just be a kid.
This is what we're gonna do. We're testing for you guys. This is the Bella 3005 Heather Red. Ooh, that Aztec looks good. The Aztec looks good. I think it'll look fine because it's a different shade red. We're gonna go ahead and do it. Now, what are you person at?
325 for 15.
325 for 15
Which
seconds.
one was next? Which one?
Whatever. Red, the blue. Whatever we want to do. All right. So we've got. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. And a girl that looks good.
Yeah, I need to see what this looks like because I don't not feel really know what to do.
What do you mean? Well,
Like I don't know.
that's a flag.
I know, but where is it supposed to go?
Somewhere right there. Do you want to do the?
Can I please see the design?
You stress me out.
Well, you're telling me to put it here, and I'm like, I don't know where exactly it's supposed to go.
Well,
If I line it up weird, it's going to look weird.
I know if you would have did the hinge method, you wouldn't have this problem. But hey, you didn't want to do that, so.
I'll look at the design and see where it goes.
Sure you can, but it just creates more stress for me to try and do all this over here.
I mean, I can do it on my phone.
No, you asked me to do it, so now I got to do it. See, it's gotta go here and do this and backspace to here to make it look there, and then I can bring it up here. I'd probably do the blue, I think. There it is, right there. It's this one right here, right there. That's the one that you're doing. So the point something.
Okay, so the blue goes up to this one. Let's do that.
Hold on, before you, yeah, and then it looks like you might have an extra red in there. That one isn't. I don't think that one's supposed to be there. There's gold right there.
Let me go. It wasn't lining up how I wanted it to. Okay. So this goes. All right. This goes here. That looks like it's way closer. So smooth this over.
Okay, so this is what she's got it on there. I can come back and see what's going on here as we go through this. Yeah, and that way we can go. Hey, Susan, I'm just trying to make sure that it's there with it. If she would have did hinge, we would have this problem.
Well,
Now-
this needs to be straight. So like that's what I got to go on now. So that's fine. It
Okay.
works.
Now you want to lay that one on it, see what it looks like, or no? Why not? You're just going with it. We're just going with it. We're just going with it, folks.
Listen, a little crooked. If it goes a little crooked, it'll be fine.
Don't say that out loud. You're not crooked. She is not crooked, folks.
Uneven.
She's
What-
off-centered, off balance. What's the not crooked?
When something's not straight, it's not like the freaking crooked.
Right. When it's wonky, you're a little wonky. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Something like that.
Because now the red will line up right next to that blue. I don't know what you did, moving stuff around. Because then I'll show you what I would do on once this is all done. See how like that blue looks great on that red. That blue,
I gotta line back up here.
yeah, line her back up so that way, right there with it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. There it is with it. Let's see how it is on this one. Let's see how it is. Well, no. Absolutely. There you go. Like that lines right up right there with it. Nope. Do you look at your picture? It goes.
I'm going to just give me a second. I'm setting it down and I'm gonna pull it up.
Because I think it sits right on it. Right next, like right on it.
Okay.
Like-
Hang on, I'm seeing if this is an extra stone. Yes, that one's an extra stone. This one comes up. Okay.
Yeah, because those
Right.
two
Yep, I'm
little needs
gonna pull this one off.
those need to be lined up there.
But
Okay. You line up on that one. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. Let's just go, man. Let's go and see what we get with it. Right? And then next will be the opal. And then I'll show you how I would handle this for next year. So we got 325, 15 seconds. Pulling off in here. Here it is with it. And now, the piece doesn't resistance. Is that how you say that? I don't know. That sounds close. It sounds close to it. All right. Now, let's see how this turns out. I think we're going to be fine. My gut says we're going to be fine. My gut is correct.
lined up better than the other one.
Yeah. That's effing teamwork. Now you got to sing the rest of the song. You got to say the next line.
I have no idea what you're singing.
You can sing that Tenacious D song.
Not that one for me.
All right. So here's what we got rocking. Oh, that turned out great. I'm excited on how that one turned out. Now, for me, if we were to do this next year, right? This design, you have it. Here's some things that you could do. You could extend the rays down by just bringing those farther out here.
Then it would match the top.
You could grab some dots and some, of the stars, and you could drop those in here too. So that's how I would do this for next year, is you could buy this year and then have it for next year. And that way it's good to go with it. Now, that makes me excited. So excited. All right.
It's hard to catch. I mean, there's a little glimmer to the opal. It's hard to catch it on camera.
I'm going to have Corey. I'm going to run back over to the other screen and have Corey bring it over to me. Corey, great job, babe.
Thanks.
Good job. You're the bestest.
Just take them with you.
You're the bestest. What behind me? Behind me where?
What's behind you?
I didn't already grab it, did I? See if you can find it. I'll see if it's a. We don't even know where that one went. He's gonna find it. There we go. Oh, she's throwing stuff at me. Okay, so here's what we got. Okay, go ahead and get your entries in, so we'll get through that and we'll go through the things. First up, I gotta turn my phone on so I can have the flashlight. I need to get a big flashlight. That's what I need to get because then things get amazing. So 1776 strawberry sapphire steel gray. It never gets old. It never, ever, ever gets old. I just it won't. So I'll bring it a little closer so you can see the stuff. You can see the steel gray. You can see the purple, the strawberry, and the sapphire. Look at that. And then 250 years of freedom. And like I said, you can remove that 250 years part, and then you would just have the 1776 America. And there's that for it. So you just have that. You could do it without the inside. Remember? So there's multiple ways on that one. Then this is the mini pack, right? Mini pack. This is going to be the Opal Aztec Sapphire Strawberry on a red. So we can see, oh my God, it's looking good. I can never tell. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And look how that just looks. Yeah, move it. It's like fireworks right now. You know, it's fireworks, baby. Fireworks. So, as you can see on this one, there is, whoops, let me flip that back so you can see it. There is the opal, right? The opal, the blue, or the sapphire, the strawberry, and the Aztec. And I'm going to bring it in a little bit closer there. Now I can see around the camera. You can see it, and there's the shine on that. Oh, look at those. Look at the Aztec. That Aztec, man, that's a fun gold. Oh, and then as we go through the opal, there's everything. So that, my friends, is what we have for you this evening. Now it is 8:44. I'm going to say 2 minutes, 3 minutes to get your entries in. Questions, comments, concerns. So that way we can think, and those are diamond cut. Yes, those are diamond cut. Correct on it. I can get back there. See, you've got, and there. I just like listen. I love the snorkel. I love that we have the creativeness to be able to do things like this, the uniqueness to be our own. And listen, I'd show you my toes right now, but they're horrendous. I need to go get a petty, but I will do it all. I'll do it all the time. It's just something wrong with it. Yeah, you can totally put a scatter around it. You could do so much with that one with it. Let's see. Gloria says, I got into an argument with a friend's mom at a graduation party because she kept insisting one of my brothers had to be my dad. Like, "Oh my God, oh, that's awesome. So yeah, 100% put a scat around it. And they said on this one, it would be really easy to add some other things to it. But that's what I'm trying to make sure is when TRW puts something out that on this one, because it was asked about, the 250 is I wanted this to be anything that was referencing that because I love the designs, but I don't want to just use them 1 year. You can use them year after year after year. So you're able to remove that for it. And like I said, we've added 20 designs in the last 2 weeks from TRW. So, here's the thing. You should join the YouTube membership just to learn more about the wizard. Pilar's putting off some amazing training for it. But on top of that, the $30 it is for it, you get $30 back. Excuse me, I got to be correct with it. It's $29.99 for it, and then you're getting $29.99 back in digital credits. So new designs like this pack, you can use your digital credits for that. Plus, you're getting a coupon. Plus, you're getting training. It really, really is a no-brainer. Now, these are being cataloged as well too, so you can go back and watch them and have it there. And they're being saved, so if we ever have a purge or anything like that again, we are going to be covered with it. So it was right there. My hat does have a tumor. It's the mic. That's why I put the mic. I guess I put it here, but I don't know how it's going to sound. See, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about how that sounds right there. Although, you know what? It does have this. It does have this little there. Let's see how that sounds. See how that sounds right with it. I took my I took my mom out for sushi. The way she called her my sister. My mom was happy. That is very nice. That is very nice. I just updated your coupon. You should be good to go. So pretty. Yes, those are diamond. Blinded by the bling. My husband. My husband is 12 of 13. My dad was. I don't remember what he was. So he had 16 brothers and sisters. So I think he was like the fifth one. I think is what it was for it. So that way we'll go there with it. Plar, I just used this month's All-Star coupon. I used the other coupon live after dinner. Too many choices. I love it. I love it, which is a good thing. That is a good business name. Sparkles. Oh, Sparkles. That's what Bling. This is like, Bling Night Live, baby. That's what we're gonna do. Oh wait, what was Betty's idea? Where is Betty? What I Betty had an idea. What did I miss in Betty's idea? So remember, go make sure to get your stuff in there to be able to do it. And that was it. The Patriotic. We're trying. Like I said, you guys tell us like the upcoming stuff to add to my list is Memorial Day, bands, choir, color guard, cats and dogs. And then I know what did I say? Also, is coming. Mother's Day stuff is coming. I know there's one pickleball one. And I know people don't want all rhinestone designs, but you got to tell me what you want. So that way we know what we can get for it. So that way it'll be there for it. It's 8:48, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oh, she said use only the American. Oh, yeah. The stone. Yeah, this part right here. That's right. That's right. On this part right here, so you have America, you could just take the stones and you could do those as a different color. Just tape, brush them in, and then you're good to go. And so that's right there. So there's a lot that you can do with this. Now, if we go back and look at this design, add it to the stage and put me down here in the corner. So that way it's there. If we look at this one, this one, this 4-option mini pack, the options that you have with it, like I said, is you've got where it's just 3-color, America, no stars, your 3-color with it. And then you've got your 4-color with just America, and then there's the flag that's there in the background with it. And then you have your what the hell oh yeah, then you have just the stars for 1 color here, and then America's that, and then one where the American stars there. And like you could probably do one more where these are 2 different colors, or there's that, and then you could break it apart even more. So you could definitely go to town on this. You're going to have 4 options ready to go in there, and you have less than a minute to get registered to win. Now, with next week, we're going to do the show on Wednesday. All right, do the show on Wednesday because we have ball season is starting up. Like I said, new owner, same sport. Baseball season is starting up. Our games are, we have a few games on Tuesdays, so we will be doing this on Wednesday. Next week, we're also going to do some mystery bundles. It sounds like you guys you really like those. We're probably 10 of them or so. We'll do it again. We have been going through some stuff, unpacking some stuff. We have some things that are showing up. We do have some flash reflective that we're cataloging and inventorying, so we can do that. So there's probably going to be some flash reflective in that. So you'll have some bling anything on there. There'll be bling anything, magic flock, transfer tape, vinyl shield. What am I missing? Bling anything, vinyl, HTV anything. Those will be in there, and then some other things with it. Let's see. Alex, what I want, a stack of $100 bills, 3 inches high, tightly compacted. Do they have to be real? Do they have to be real? That's what I need to know. Let's see. I may try to do some Hall of Fame classes to teach how I made designs. Love it. That could be scary though. You'll get a peek into my mind. It's not that scary. It's not that scary. I promise that it's there for it. Let's see. I have a few of those in mind. I want a few to wear when I'm on my motorcycles. Yes, let's get it. And let's see, where did carry? Did I miss something in there? More kart racing designs. Carrie said difference between diamond cut and premium diamond cut. The description that means it's premium diamond cut. Okay. Where was Polar's thing right here? Diamond to premium. So the 16 machine cut. So the sparkle from them is most blinding to some. Diamond cut is still gorgeous, but the premium is drool worthy. We'll go with that. Drool worthy. Um, let's see. My grandson races bicycles. The other races outlaw and cage carts. I love it. Yeah, I think quite a few people use vinyl shift because we sell quite a bit of it still a week. Because they're using it as to shield their vinyl. They, especially I'm seeing people that are doing printed things with it, and then they are going ahead and that's what they're using as the laminate. So that's pretty cool with it. Flock was guaranteed, yeah, and Flock would be in it for sure. Those USA flags are good inspiration. I might try. Yeah, I want to see what you do. You're my Wonder Twin. We're very much like I see no one here. That's you do. You do. I have questions. Do you have questions? Yeah. You email them right there. Okay. So with that, we are now going to close the entry giveaway form so that way we can do it. If you were checking out or anything, let me know so that way we have that in there for it. We'll give some stuff away. I'm going to pull up from here and grab all the names, and that way we can go put them into the thingamajigger whatchamacaller. We'll put them into the heat press dash. All right. Now, next week, I think that we could probably sweet talk Pilar and Crystal into helping out with this giveaway. How I need you guys to ask nicely because I never put their stuff on sale and I never include their stuff in any of the discounts or things like that because I want them to get paid for their stuff. So I'm not going to ask them to give away something. So maybe if you're super light, you can ask them, can we get you this stuff in a drawing? And if they agree, what we'll do is we'll figure out the details of it. Because last time it was a little wonky on some of the stuff, right? I think as long as we got a handle on it at the beginning, we will give away the design of each one of those in that. We'll do some added, you buy design, you get added bonus drawing, and we'll give away a mystery box. And there may be even Shayla, go grab it right now. Grab the link while I'm finishing yammering, and you can go ahead and still get in there for it. Let's see. Look at that, Crystal says, if a mini pack winner wants to exchange for one of ours, game, well, there it is for it. So we will get everything in there and we'll have it squared away for you. Be good be good to go. Yeah, that's what it is. Be good to go. Now today is the 7th. Today's the 14th. Today's the 14th. So I make sure I grab the right one in there with it. And then we've got the 5+ year member, right? 5+ year. I gotta go look and see what that is. Let me grab that 5+ year member is in here for it. 5+ year member is in here for it. All right. So 5+ year member, you are going to win a mini pack of choice, and we're going to put that here in the comments. In 3, 2, 1. Winner, 5+ year member is Nicole Carter. Congratulations, you have won a mini pack of choice. You have 2 weeks to claim it, and this goes for the digital products. Okay, 2 weeks to claim it. Take a screen cap of the item that you want. Make sure it has the SKU in it, and send it in info@therinestoneworld.com. We can get them there. Physical product. We were going to give away a template tonight. If you win that, you have 2 weeks to claim that. Put it in the comments that, hey, I want a template on the 414 edition of Tuesday with Todd. Now, Bling Night Live. You guys got to help me with that. If you placed an order tonight and you're the winner chicken dinner, we'll go ahead and include it in there with it. So, with that, what do you say we give our first mini pack winner a go, shall we? We want to open the race screen and we have to share this tab. There it is. And bing bong, Bob's your uncle. There it is. The heat press dash is going to start for us in just 3, 2, 1. I gotta hold up. Hold up. This is mini pack of choice. I don't know if I changed it. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. That's what this one's for. No matter what it says when it pops up, mini pack of choice. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix that just in case, because just in case I'm gonna fix that beforehand just to make sure that it's there for it. Let's see, mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice right there. Okay, now start racing. Now we're cooking with propane, I think. Yeah, now we're cooking with propane. All right, so here we go. And we're gonna start this in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As we're coming across here, look, we've got rhinestones, we've got heat presses, we've got hat presses. We carry all of this stuff we do over at the rhinestoneworld.com. You can see that as we scroll across this thing right there. And make sure to use your code TWT25 to save 25% off stones, rhine studs, flatbacks. Hey, what's going on? Renard, right? Renard. With that mini pack of choice. Paula, congratulations for you. Paula. Next up, another mini pack of choice. Let's go ahead, start the race. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, now we've got close. Bling anything jumped up in there. Bling anything says, you know what? I'm coming to the game. And that's what I'm going to go with. Right? Really? Because, Bling anything said, I'm coming in. And but we're going to see. Linda's coming there. Dolores is coming here. Teresa. Oh, this lead is there. But who's going to get it? Teresa Brixley. You, my friend, have won a mini pack of choice. Now, I'm gonna come in here and I've got to remove this guy, and now here I am because now it'll be the Magic Flock template is what we'll give away this time for it. Magic Flock template is what we'll give away for this time, and we'll see it on the screen, and we'll go ahead and bring it back up here so we have everything on the stage. There it is for it, and this is going to be the template. The template is what we're gonna do. So you gotta let me know if you're here. Here we go. All right. Now I gotta find it. I said in 3, 2, 1, we're giving away a template. Let's see who it is. More stones, more heat presses. Oh, Keith is coming up there. Alan's here. Michael's there. Brian's here. What's this? Let's get it up. I'm doing this. And coming in here, coming in hot, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And who's going to win it? Ronnie. Congratulations, Ronnie. You have won a mini pack of choice. And with your next order that requires shipping, make sure to put it in there. You have 2 weeks to claim that. 2 weeks to claim that. And then we'll get it there for you. So, Ronnie, congratulations on that. Wrestling, yes. It'll be good till tomorrow morning. It'll be good. Oh, let me. There I am. It'll be good till tomorrow morning. So that way you can get it in there, you can get the stuff, get it all taken care of for it. We'll make sure, because that's the thing, different people, different times, there's people, stuff in carts, that gives it to you there. Now, remember, next week, we're not going to be on Tuesday. Bling Night Live is going to be on Wednesday, and it'll be on Wednesday for the next 3 episodes, 422, 429, 56. Those ones are all going to be on Wednesday, then a couple of weeks off, and then we'll come back on the 27th on a Wednesday. The ones will go back to Tuesday. Will be set squared away. More designs are coming. Like I said, I know ones that are in here. Mother's Day right here. There is the one thing with the ball and the pickleball. That's there. But after that, on my list is I have Memorial Day that's coming up after that. Then we'll see about some bands, some choir, some color guard. We'll see about maybe some cuts and some dogs. We'll see about what they're on. So you want to make sure that you can go ahead and what you're shipping. You guys email in, and if you're making stuff, post it in the group. We want to see it. And like I said, I'm going to tell you one more time: go join, and become a member. $30 a month. You're getting that back in digital credits. You're getting there are people that are using their discount code and they're saving hundreds of dollars a month with their discount code. Hundreds. And I'm like, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. They're saving on that. They're getting the designs and they're getting an amazing trophy. So what, Crystal? What, Crystal? What I miss? I was what did I miss? What did I miss? It said template on the last one, and then it said mini. Which Ronnie just won the template. Did it? Did it? Magic. Wait. Hold up. Hold up a second. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Add the stage. That says Magic Flock template, Ronnie, right? Right? You said template on the last run. Didn't say mini. Which is right? Ronnie, Right there, magic flock template. Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Are we good right there? Did I do it up? Ronnie, magic flock? Right there. Did I get it? I think I did it. I think I got it right there for it. I think I got it. I thought you wanted the template, but yeah, he said mini. I think I was talking about the other ones as going through it. Like, oh, something like- okay, okay, yes, Ronnie, there. We'll get this figured out one of these times with it. Yeah, screen said template, but you said mini, and I can claim it my next order with shipping. Yes, yes, yes. Ronnie, which template do you think you're gonna want? Do you think you're gonna want the mini, this one, or I feel like I got two American. Oh, oh, yeah, let's we're gonna figure out a cake or something. Tell me which ones you're thinking there with you. I'll surprise you then. Surprise you. Just I hit the camera. Holy moly. That was I'll fix it tomorrow. Remember tomorrow morning, Makers and Movers podcast. We do that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. We have the YouTube membership on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Pull our headers out there. You have it again on Thursday. And then next week, we'll do this on Wednesday. So make sure to tune in. And I'm telling you, we're going to do some fun giveaways. We'll do some mystery boxes because everybody seemed to love those. So I think we'll do, another 10 of those. There might be two different ones of them. There might be one with just HTV in it. Rhinestone one. Do you like the big box? Do you want to go smaller ones? You tell me. I know I need to keep it little just so maybe Jerry will buy something. What do you think, Jerry? Jerry? Jerry, what's your breaking point, Jerry? Is it like $50? So as long as I'm $49.99, I'll be fine. Let me know. So that way we'll do it for you. All right. With that, everybody have an amazing day. Like I said, we do this all the time. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all that stuff with it. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I think storms are decentish. We'll get through it and go from there. So until next time. Oh, what do we have? And Pilar said mystery boxes and TRW Crystal and I will give away one of our designs to winner. There we go. So giving away, you know what I'm gonna do? You buy their stuff, we're gonna give you extra entries into drawings. Oh, doodles. Can we bring that back? If we do that, I'm gonna look at the schedule. If we do that, maybe like on the 6th, or do we do that at the 27th of May? We'll do bingo balls. We'll do some stuff, and that'll be in May. It'll be either the 6th or the 27th on a Wednesday. And if we get more people showing up on Wednesday, do you think we should move it to Wednesday instead of Tuesday? I don't know. You guys tell me, and we'll go there from it. Poor Jerry. She was picked up. She loves it, though. We love Jerry. All right. Bling Night live next Wednesday. All right, until next time, you guys have an amazing night. Thank you for joining us. Peace, love, press on. We will see you.